Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Davis, also Rudy Gay out there, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. to Davis. Gay against McDaniels. Gay, the pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. And he lays it up and in.
AD's frame has filled out through the years. We've seen that. It enables him to take that kind of contact.
Stolen by Harden. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Conley. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Harden surveying the D. Over Conley. Harden, good. Harden's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Towns. Buries it from 3.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
And Harden's got the ball here for Louisville. 4-point game. From the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
Right wing. Gay, the pass to Harden. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. In transition, here they come. Tipped. Edwards against Jordan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Edwards fires from way outside. And a miss there on the triple. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Jordan. Gay outside. Clock at 6. Down low. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Gay. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Minnesota calls time here. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Three-pointer, Harden. He drops it from range. Harden's got 11 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And Towns has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. They trail by 9. Conley goes in. Here's the 3. The shot by Towns, no good. 3 seconds. Difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Louisville, hitting 3 trays. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. We've got James Harden, Rudy Gay out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. From 9 feet, Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Here's Harden. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Harden's got 13 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Towns up top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Can't hit from the elbow.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Pass to Davis. Outside Harden. Counted from distance. 16 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming out to the floor for the away team. Kevin Durant. Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Towns.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Double team on Towns. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Conley. Harden against Conley. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 19 points.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Towns against Davis. Conley up top. And he's going for the lob. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Conley against Harden. 50 seconds left to play in the half. Edwards for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Conley. Chamberlain pulls it in. On the wing, Durant. McDaniels covering. And Durant hits from deep.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Here's Edwards with the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Harden against Conley. Fires from the wing. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Conley on the attack. And it's blocked by Davis.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
And so it's Louisville.
14. The visiting team, 30.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Gets the three to fall.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Conley passes to Towns. Back to Conley. Stolen by Davis. This one for three. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Edwards.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's tipped. Stolen by Conley. The three is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. For three, Conley. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Conley's gone 1 for 4 from the field. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
And so Durant will bring it up for Louisville. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Puts up a three. The kick out to Edwards. Outside Durant. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Durant's got 11 points.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Morris comes in for Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Durant. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Davis with it. Harden from outside. Reed with the rebound. McDaniels with it. Durant covering.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Outside Durant. Takes the three. Reed with the rebound.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Harden. Hits a three-pointer. Harden's got 22 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Outside McDaniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he drops the first.
Jaden McDaniels.
Both good from the line that time. .51 seconds left in the third. Right side, Wembanyama. Left side, Harden. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Left side McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. On the wing, Harden. 27 points for him. Outside Davis. Outside Harden. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Louisville in total control.
20. The away team, 49.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Clint Capella, and it's Harden in at the 1. Capella, the pass to Harden. On target from range. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Anderson passes to Reed. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Capella. Jordan finds Harden. And here's Capella. Launches a 3, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by Capella. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Reed passes to McLaughlin, and he converts the layup. McLaughlin's got his first 2 points.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Harden. Lets it go from the wing, and he drops that one in. Harden's got 35.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Harden. Reed, good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
3-pointer, Harden. Anderson pulls it down. Got a piece of it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Louisville. Pass to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 38 points.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Anderson can't get it to go. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from long distance. And here's Minnesota now. Inside. Here's Miller. Capella with a rebound. Anderson against Harden. It's blocked.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for McLaughlin.
Timeout away team.
Some room here for Capella.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Durant finds Harden with 1 second left. Nice D from Reed.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
6 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Harden. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Here's Harden. A three from the inbound. The shot comes out. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A state.
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event. On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Anthony Davis. At shooting guard, Michael Jordan. At the other guard position, James Harden. At the other forward position, Rudy Gay. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. The big man, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Michael Jordan is out there with Harden. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Davis. And it's Gay in at the small forward.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but
On the floor for the visiting team, at power forward, Anthony Davis. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Heading to middle, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy
Now Conley.
Gobert.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Rudy Gay out there with Davis. Then it's James Harden, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Controls the rebound and the putback.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Conley against Harden. Drops in the three.
and that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Harden against Towns. Here's Gay. Edwards pulls it in.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
McDaniels against Gay. Outside for Davis. Outside Harden. Three-pointer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Towns with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. The shot by Towns, no good.
2 minutes.
Gay left side. A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. Harden from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 9 points.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
Ooh, stolen by Harden. On the break. They get the rebound. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 12.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And Minnesota calls time here. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
some noise.
1:16 left in the first. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Harden. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Durant. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Towns. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
On the wing, Harden. 12 points for him. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 15.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan to be solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical. How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Outside Harden. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Louisville. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We're coming right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point. We've got James Harden. Kevin Durant is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Here's Durant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Harden. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Outside Harden. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first basket of the night. Here's Conley, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Marc Gasol. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Davis, the pass to Iguodala. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Shooting for the away team.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan's checked in for Iguodala. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 17-point game. Reed passes to Conley. Sinks that one from the post. Conley's got 6.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Reed finds Conley. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside Davis. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. The three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Jordan against Gobert. Outside Davis. Jordan against Gobert. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 18. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Conley. They get it again. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. The kick out to Gay. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go. Gay's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside McDaniels. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Basket counts.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Free throw drops for Conley. And Conley drops them both.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. Now, this guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, BN!
And through the first...
The away team, 41.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Towns passes to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Conley's got 16 points now.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. That was true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Conley with the ball. Harden picks him up. Kicks it out, Towns. Let's go with a three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis, and he hits the first of 3. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible for him.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The kick out to Gay. Wide open look. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 7.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Here's Conley. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so Capella will bring it up for Louisville. 22 was their biggest lead. Harden, the pass to Gay. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Gay's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Minnesota calls time here. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Got a hand on it, and they get it back.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Harden surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 29 points.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Gay against Anderson. And it's rejected. To the inside. Here's Harden. Nice D from Reed.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And yep, it's good. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Towns against Durant. Towns outside. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Towns has got 11.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
And so it's Louisville. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the...
The visiting team, 57.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Clint Capella out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's James Harden. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Gobert's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Conley. Yes, it's good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Tries it from 19. Count it. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Outside Harden. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 39.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Here's Gobert. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Harden against Conley. Harden, the pass to Gay. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Shoots. The wide open shot is on the money. Harden's got 41.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Three-pointer in transition.
Iguodala's such a great defender. Uses that wingspan to rip the basketball away from the opponent. Nice.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
Outside Conley. Down low. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The shot by Iguodala, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Durant. Harden finds Iguodala. To the paint. The kick out to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Towns outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Iguodala, the pass to Durant. Back to Iguodala. Three-pointer, Harden. And the three-pointer goes. Harden's got 49 in the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team. Level.
Here's McDaniels. Capella with a rebound.
Timeout away, team. The loudest section is 3 teams. Let's see who's the loudest.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Capella, the pass to Edwards. The three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we'll see you next time. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now the starting group for the visitors. Davis out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's James Harden, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And for Minnesota, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. Now here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5. On the shot clock. Over Gay, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gay picks one up.
At the line for your home team, Jaden McDaniels.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Harden. Launches it from deep. Chamberlain passes to Jordan from deep three-point range. And it's
On the floor for the visiting team, at power forward, Anthony Davis. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. In the middle, standing 7 feet 1, number 27,
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Davis is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Now, here is Chamberlain. Gay, that's a two-pointer. Harden outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Gobert down low. Chamberlain on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. A free throw drops for Gobert.
At the line for your home team.
And Gobert drops them both.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
And here's Harden for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Louisville passing it around. Here's Gay, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
You gotta love watching Gay just soar through the air. An amazing dunker who just relishes these opportunities.
Stolen by Harden. Outside Jordan. The 3. And no good that time.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And Davis puts it in.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's Edwards. James Harden with the rebound. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And the basket is good.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
The three from Harden. It's the three-point bomb. Harden's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. The Cardinals also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Anthony Davis. Iguodala comes in for Rudy Gay. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Jordan. Here is Harden after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Harden, that's good.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Towns, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Harden kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. Minnesota trails by 6. Anderson passes to McLaughlin. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Harden on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Reid with it. Chamberlain on him. The putback. The rebound by KD. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Louisville. Harden outside. Inside. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, Kevin Durant near impossible to guard in the pick and roll. In that instance, the quick cut off the screen, so pretty.
The pass to McLaughlin. Fires from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No short. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cardinals.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Harden. Davis is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
The 3 from Harden. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Knocks it loose. Reed with it, and it's Harden picking him up. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Harden. Minnesota trails by 10. Here's Edwards. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor. Insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Anderson. And the Timberwolves call timing. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Miller against Davis. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. From downtown, and James Harden good for 3. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for Louisville.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Gobert, the pass to come. It's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Cardinals leading by 11. Harden outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Jordan outside.
First down, 2 minutes.
Great tee that time from Edwards.
And the activity he shows around the ground is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in, and it's Towns in for Miller. Now here is Conley, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Outside, Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Cardinals. Here's Lively. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Towns, the pass to McLaughlin. And there it is for him.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Cardinals leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Lively. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Here's Garza, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander's got himself on the board with 3 there. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Towns, the pass to Garza. Here's Alexander walking. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Iguodala. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's McDaniels. Great D that time from Davis. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Louisville. Offensive rebound. Iguodala kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Again, the Cardinals score.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's McLaughlin. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And so it's Louisville, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
The 10-footer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot, and he drops that one in. Harden's got 21.
Great scorers in the history of the NBA can make contested shots. Mr. Harden, how you feeling today?
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Towns. The shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. Cardinals leading by 16. From outside the arc, and again it's Louisville from deep.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Anderson dishes to Conley. It's Anderson with the drive, and Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Reed finds Anderson. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jordan the pass to Harden. Fires for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Davis sends it back. Al Gasol passes it to Gay. Louisville passing it around. The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen by Harden. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Reed misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
A shot, no good. And here are the Cardinals. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Harden outside. Again, the miss by Harden.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
And here's Harden for 3. Drops in the tray. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for the away team, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
Throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden. Conley with it. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
9 seconds left here in the third quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Louisville calls timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Big group substitution here for Louisville. The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by the Cardinals.
Come on, and Corinthians fans, give a city cheesesteak. Let's see it, fans.
And Towns drops them both. 8 seconds left in the third. From deep, Harden knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
James Harden getting it done for Louisville. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Louisville with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. So with Jordan on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Rudy Gay is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. 5 on the clock. Harden inside the 3-point line. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Harden's got 34. Here's Alexander Walker. Over Iguodala, up and in from the low block.
Alexander Walker.
Cardinals leading by 23. And here's Harden for 3. Doesn't go that time. That's tipped. Right side Towns. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Lively the pass to Harden. And again, it's Louisville converting.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Minot. Misses the 3. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Louisville. Iguodala finds Harden. Lively. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. More in the corner. Here's the 3. And Lively pulls it down. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Conley against Harden to the middle. On the wing, Harden launches it. The offensive rebound. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple.
James Harden.
Harden's got 39.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Outside Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Cardinals. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
A different look for Louisville. Marcus All checked in for Durant. Jordan comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for James Harden. Hey, 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander gets to Gasol. Reed with the block. To the right side. Outside Edwards. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Louisville. Now a timeout called by the Cardinals. They're ahead by 30. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Down low, here's Wembanyama.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And 101 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garza. Here's Minot. He's covered by Gay. Poked away and stolen by Gay. Kicks it out to Harden. Three-pointer. Louisville getting another chance here. And here's Jordan outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan's really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Away team foul. James Harden. Third personal foul. Second
He's
team
off on the
foul.
first.
At the line for your home team.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Louisville. They're on a 14-2 run here. The pass to Gay. From the arc. On the wing, Davis. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
Here's McLaughlin. Stolen by Harden. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. This crowd would...
Thank you for coming. matches. Number 3, Anthony Davis.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. And here is Irving. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively and defensively. He's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
On its way from Irving for 2. The rebound by Turner. And here's Indiana. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Siakam. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. With a step back. And that one hits back iron.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Irving finds Davis. Offensive rebound. Jordan backs for 2. Misses the wing J. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard, is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Assist goes to
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Chamberlain with the stuff.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. A different look for Louisville. Durant's checked in for Davis. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Irving. Toppin can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Louisville trails by 4. Jordan outside. Taken away. And the pass to McConnell. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Pacers leading by 4. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Indiana making some changes. Jackson checked in for Turner. And McDermott subbed in for Neesmith. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. McDermott finds McConnell. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Durant for three. It's good from long range.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
McConnell passes to Jackson. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. McDermott can't get it to fall. Harden outside. Durant for three. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Cloak loose. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
Really at the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Really always a plus to have a soft touch on full display.
Here's McDermott. Indiana again missing. Cardinals leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
Indiana trails by 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Shepard. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Cardinals ahead, leading by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Iguodala out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wembanyama in at the 7. Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's the break. Louisville passing it around. Back to Durant. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Some solid defense there from KD. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Iguodala outside. Pass to Durant. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Iguodala.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Cardinals making a change here. Davis is checked in. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Walker. To the inside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Louisville leading by 13. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown. which is scary for the rest of the league.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cardinals?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Passes to Davis. Back to KD. This one for three. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 14. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Louisville with it. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's KD. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Kicks it to Toppin. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So Louisville calls timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout. .51 left in the first half. Jordan with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up to the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Timeout called, Louisville. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Louisville. KD's checked in for Davis. Edwards comes in for Rudy Gay. And James Harden has subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. I would say it was last touched by Durant. And then they have to look at a change here. McDermott's checked in. Timeout called, Louisville.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Gaze checked in for Louisville. Irving comes in for James Harden. There's a minute left in the second quarter. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Louisville leading by 17. Pulls it from 20. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
The corner three by Kyrie. There's a nice ring to it.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Here's Shepard, defended by Jordan. And he recovers it. McDermott for three. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
You know, the timing Durant had. Does a nice job. Really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime. Straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
The shot by McConnell, no good. McConnell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Durant for three. Kicks it out to Gay. Three-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep. The touch at the rim. Excellent handle. 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And so it's Louisville, ahead by 26 points as we...
Your Cardinals, 44. The Indiana team, 18.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making.
Tyrese.
Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
It's Durant on the wing. From deep. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Siakam looking around. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Siakam.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Louisville passing it around. Irving dishes to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And a wide open look for Halliburton.
Tyrese.
And again, it's Indiana converting.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And Durant puts up a deep three. Louisville getting another chance here. Over Neesmith. And KD the bucket on the assist by Chamberlain. 34 points for KD.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot's good from Jordan.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
On offense, here are the Pacers. And there's the pass to Turner. Irving against Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. They get a hand on it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, His primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. Harden inside the three-point line. Again, the Cardinals score.
Boy, I love watching Harden hat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Passes it to Turner. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he gets it to go. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
Shepard, the pass to Turner. Here's Shepard, guarded by Harden. And Gasol sends it back. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Here's Iguodala. Outside for Davis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Harden for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 8 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Iguodala. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. Iguodala, no good. Turner passes to McDermott over Iguodala. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now a timeout called by the Cardinals. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
So for the Cardinals, Gay comes in for Anthony Davis. And Durant subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And Walker subbed in for McDermott. Here's KD. Plays it up off the glass. KD's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And it's Iguodala with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Takes the three. Trains the three-pointer. Durant's got 39.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for
29.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cardinals with the ball, so with Jordan on the bench. Here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Durant is out there with Marc Gasol. And there's Iguodala. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Harden in at the one. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. There's the pass to McConnell. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Durant. Gasol trying to free himself up. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Halliburton kicks to Smith. No one near him. The rebound by Gasol.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Now Kevin Durant lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Out to Smith. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Smith loves this shot. or really any shot on the arc that he can find.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
McConnell finds Smith. Indiana moving it around. McConnell against Iguodala. Outside for Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Here's Jackson. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 41.
How do you defend him any better than this? I mean, Durant, just an incredible scorer.
McConnell passes to Smith. Pass to McConnell. Launches a 3. And Indiana, another 3.
3
It
points.
works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Stolen by Harden. Passes it to Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Smith. The shot that time, not on target. Durant with some nice D. Now a timeout called by the Cardinals.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Durant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
When you score like Rudy Gay, the D pays a lot of attention to you. Found his man nicely there.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Will it go? Over Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Irving for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cardinals.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Loads it up for Davis. Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Smith the pass to Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Cardinals. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Halliburton. Irving passes to Wembanyama. That one good for two.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Cardinals foul. James Harden. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for
At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Malone is out there with Ayton. Then there's Artest. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Hero in at the 2. And for the Cardinals. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Irving in at the point guard position.
The essence of the game is deception. And Kyrie, one of the best in the business.
Louisville shooting their first free throws of this.
Louisville, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
That's a 2 from Lillard. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That signature Lillard jump shot. Man, he's cold.
The pass to Chamberlain. Irving kicks to Brown. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hero passes to Lillard. Fires the 3. And Irving pulls it down. It's stolen. Here's Hero. Here's Malone. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Hero. Kicks it out to Lillard. Takes a 3. And Irving pulls it down.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Brown. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Malone. Tipped away. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Chamberlain. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Ayton. Inside, Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
Irving with it. Picked up by Artest. No good from outside. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lillard scanning the floor. And he connects with the jumper. Lillard's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here is Irving. A 3 from Gay. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Lillard, the pass to Ayton. To the paint, here's Artest. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cardinals ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Curry. Also Dante DiVincenzo's out there. Hill is out there with Parrish. And it's Reeves in at the power forward position. Now here's Parrish. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cardinals.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A different look for Louisville. In for Gay. Jaylen Brown comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's James Harden in for Michael Jordan. Now here's Ayton. Hasn't made one yet. Hero against Harden. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And finished off by Brown.
Very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Knocked away. Down low, here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Hero. Harden with the defensive effort. Louisville leading by 7. To the paint, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Brown's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Arenas, and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Harden against Arenas for 3, and James Harden with the 3. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shot to stop the run. That is good, and the Louisville lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Hero.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Connects from three-point range. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cardinals. Here's Ayton.
A former defensive player of the year. Don't forget, Marc Gasol with the great defense there.
And so is Louisville. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jaylen Brown out there with Irving. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Davis in at the 4. Irving looking for an opening. The 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
And Louisville making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Here's Malone. Tries again. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Feeds it to Jordan. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Lillard. No good from Irving. Irving's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Lillard. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. To the middle, Malone with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Gay with the block.
Hey, pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Anthony Davis. And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout.
Put your hands together for your Louisville Dancers.
So for the Cardinals, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Chamberlain. Kevin Durant comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Brown in for Michael Jordan. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Inside, and it's Hill with the jam.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Curry against Irving. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Curry against Irving. Unloads from 9. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Brown. Outside for Durant. It's up a 3. Durant brings it from distance.
AD stroke on the three-point shot. It is a product of hard work and talent.
Here's DiVincenzo. Curry, wide open, trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And here's Iguodala outside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Oh, man, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
DeAndre Ayton, Caron Butler, Tyler
Curry looking it over. From deep three-point land. That shot no good. And so it's Louisville with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
The visiting team, 28.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Cardinals with the ball. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Malone is out there with Artest. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ayton in at the center. Lillard against Irving. Kicks it out to Hero. They grab their own miss. Ayton. No good. Shot missing. Louisville leading by 17. On the wing, Jordan. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And I like the intensity defensively. But Malone's still not shy about getting physical on the drive.
Good on the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
They're in total command of this game. With time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Cardinals.
Make some noise.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside our test. Knocked loose. Outside Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Watch out and watch your head when AD goes up.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's the break. And on the way from Irving for three. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here we go. Three-pointer, Lillard buries it from three-point range.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
And on the way from Irving for three. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cardinals?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Irving passes to Chamberlain, and Damian Lillard pulls it down. Here's Reeves, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now the pass to Artest. And the three ball is good. Cardinals with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Davis with the bucket.
Boy, he bodied them inside. Davis isn't shy about fighting for it.
Jordan against Goodrich. Over Jordan. Good D by Jordan. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up.
Let's go!